Hello everyone. Today, I'm going to discuss about web analytics. Web analytics monitor the way that users interact with your website through their behaviors and activities. It is the entire process of collection, analysis, and reporting of data generated from the interaction of the users with your website. The reports from the analytics tools allow webmasters and marketers to understand user interactions such as the length of time they were on the site, which pages they visited, and if they click on links or filled out forms. There are two types of web analytics, and these are on-site and off-site. On-site measures the user's behavior once it is on the website. An example is the measurement of your website performance. Meanwhile, off-site is the measurement and analysis irrespective of whether you own or maintain a website. Examples are measurement of visibility, comments, potential audience, and many more. Now, let us discuss the types of raw data we can see in your web analytics reports. First is we have web traffic, the number of incoming and outgoing website visitors you receive within a given time period. Second is views, the number of times a page has been viewed. Third is clicks, the number of times a link has been clicked. Fourth is unique visitors, first time visitors to your website per day, per week, or month. Fifth is bounce rate, seen often in Google Analytics, the percentage of visitors that leave the site quickly without interacting contribute to the bounce rate. Sixth is conversion rate, the rate of visitors making purchases from your site, signing up for newsletters, or subscribing to a service. Seventh is organic traffic, visitors that arrive at your website directly from a search engine and not from social media or other blogs. And lastly is the direct traffic, visitors that come to your website by going to your address directly and not from a search engine. Now, let's discuss the metrics of web analytics. There are three basic metrics of web analytics, and these are count, ratio, and key performance indicator. Count is represented as a whole number or a fraction. An example is there are 20,000 page visitors, or the number of likes is 3,060. Next is ratio. It is typically a count divided by some other count. An example is page views per visit. And lastly is the key performance indicator, which depends upon the business type and strategy. KPI varies from one business to another. These are some importance of web analytics. First, it helps us get to know our visitors well and enhance user experience. It is important for businesses to ensure that their decisions won't hurt existing customers, but rather enhance their experience and at the same time attract more new users. Aside from knowing who the site visitors are to take proper measures, it is also important to learn about the technology they're using to browse your site, to test your site's compatibility with those technologies, and make necessary improvements. These improvements can make your site audience stay longer and ultimately turn them into customers. Second, is it helps us know our best content and focus on it. Web analytic tools will show you exactly which content gets the most visits, average duration, and bounce rate for the individual pages, so you can analyze and optimize for better engagement. In addition, you can learn what type of content works and what doesn't. That way, you can focus on the type of content getting more visits to boost your site engagement and gain more customers. Third, it helps your site's search engine optimization. Web analytics help your site's SEO in various ways. By knowing your visitors' demographics and interests, you can create targeted content and get better visibility on search engines. Fourth, it helps track top referrals and build strategies to gain more of them. Using web analytics, you can track who referred most traffic to your business site, Analyze and focus on strategies to gain more referrals from them. Fifth, it utilizes your top outbound links as partnership opportunities. Web analytics not only give you insight into your site referrals, but also whom you are referring to or the outbound links. You can view the top links clicked on your website that go to other websites, analyze, and reach out to those websites with partnership offers. Collaborations with other related businesses helps a business grow. Lastly, it easily tracks your e-commerce metrics and utilize them for more sales. Whether you are selling physical products, software, or online services, the sales report is the most important report you should get to know. Web analytics show you all your important e-commerce metrics like total revenue, conversion rates, top products, top referral sources, etc. in a single report and use this data to create strategies to gain even more. Let's now talk about the levels of web analytics. Level 1 is getting feet wet. The main goal is to get familiarized with web analytics. Parties involved are vendors. The outcome of this stage is obtaining a huge amount of data. A lot of businesses with a decent website would probably have web analytics in place. There are a lot of web analytics tools that could be used. But regardless of it, Stage 1 companies would engage vendors to come up with a web analytics plan and give a go signal to implement tags accordingly. The usual plan would be to tag everything, but tagging everything may give some useless data. Level 2 is value seeking. The main goal is getting value out of the data collected. Parties involved are in-house analytics person and vendors. The outcome is high-level reporting. With all the data, the vendors would provide some basic reports and dashboard wherein most of it are not that useful. Not wanting to let the data go to waste, you hire an analytics person to make sense out of it. More likely than not, you will get more reports and dashboards out of him. Level 3 is major cleanup. The main goal is to ensure data accuracy and consistency. Parties involved are data governance team. The outcome of this stage is the data that can be trusted for safe consumption. As more and more stakeholders look at the reports and dashboards, they will realize that the numbers are not exactly dependable, and it may be caused by the tag-all mentality and poor implementation practices. In web analytics, it is important to have a game plan upfront and most importantly, a data governance strategy. To make this possible, four desired traits are needed to be taken into consideration upon looking at the web data. And these traits are accuracy, completeness, consistency, and timeliness. Level 4 is ready, action. The main goal is to generate actionable insights. The parties involved is an analytics person. The outcome is the insights that you can act on. A lot of businesses got frustrated and give up from getting value out of their web data. There are also companies that fail to see the value of data governance, companies that are contented with subpar bias reporting. For those businesses who manage to get the important data, there are still things that must be done, and that is to get the right person to generate actionable insights. Actionable insights are hard to come by and appear in different forms for different companies. So, it is very important to look for an analytics person that possesses not only technical skills but also possess great business acumen to identify hidden opportunities. The fifth and final level is utopia. The main goal is to generate new business impacting ideas. The parties involved are analytics team. The outcome is the insights that give you an edge over your competitors. In this stage, you are now able to create teams that are constantly making data-driven decisions, improving their KPIs with the help of data. Being successful doesn't mean you should stop. You should be creative and continue seeking out opportunities that will generate greater ROI for the company. Come up with complex strategies to nurture your customers. Remember, the possibilities are endless. With great data, comes great responsibility. And that concludes our discussion for today. Thank you.